Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the channel. I know we've uploaded a couple other videos on the channel today. I'm aware of that. We're also entirely on the stream grind like crazy. Like I can't stop grinding. We're doing 5 hours of FIFA a day, like 3 hours of Fortnite. We're going crazy. Thank you guys for watching the streams. Thank you guys for watching the videos. First of all, I appreciate that. Now, I made a video a couple of weeks ago. If you guys haven't watched it, I basically said how EAFC is dying. Since my video, in my opinion, the views overall in this game, and not even just creator views, but general people, Steam numbers, things like that, they are going down. Now, we do have the upcoming Black Friday promo, and let me tell you something. What you will see is a lot of people on the menus, because this is a promo that genuinely is a really hard promo to mess up. They're going to drop Flash SBCs, and there's going to be a lot of good stuff going on. There's going to be like 2 promo teams, a best of team of the week. The menus will be very, very fun. I'm telling you right now, the menus will be fun. Now, I am making another video because, in my opinion, there has not been any gameplay changes since I made that last video. And it's very concerning to me because of the direction that this company with the gameplay is heading in. And I'm really frustrated. Like, I'm really frustrated. Now, if you watch me over the years, last year I really didn't even make that many rant videos. The only thing I made videos on really was talking probably about the game modes, which they still haven't changed. I'm not even going to waste my time with that because I know EA is not going to change the game modes. And that within itself is a problem. You guys know I always talk about the game modes in this game. I know if you guys watch Inception's rant videos, he talks about the same thing. That itself is a core issue because we're out here demanding for good game modes, right? When the game should just be fun to play. And the problem is the way it's structured with the skill-based matchmaking and everything, it's just not fun to play this game, right? It's just, and you're never feeling rewarded. And that's kind of like, the first thing that I'm really having this issue with is like, you're not ultimately feeling that rewarded. Now, EA added new FUT Champs rewards today. It was a slight improvement. If you haven't seen that video, go watch it. The reason I'm venting here today, you guys know me, man. I have been playing FIFA my entire life. Now, if you watched and went through FIFA 19 with me, that was my most ranted year I had, like by far. Like I really didn't make that many rant videos between 20, 21, 22. If I made a rant video in 20, it was because people were stream sniping me. Even last year, like I thought I really enjoyed last year's game, and I felt like yes, there was moments where I hated it and was like, oh my god, this is the worst. But that's the FIFA experience. This year, I feel like we're having this ultimate disgust, right? And this like I wouldn't make this video unless I felt like I was talking about the community entirely. But everyone, from what I can see, like we've never had a FIFA where like streamers on Twitch, including myself, like no one's even peaking over 10,000 viewers. Like the absolute interest in the viewership and all around and that's for content. Like that's my issue too. I feel like EA has already lost so many people that got this game. They tried it out and they're like, oh hell no, right? Because here's what EA is doing. There are some people that do like the game. If you're one of those people, that's fine, guys. I'm not gonna hold you to that. Like my job is not to sit here and convince you to be negative or to be positive or to enjoy something. My job as a creator is to voice for myself and like the general community when I feel like it's really necessary. Boy, oh boy, guys, I gotta be real with you. I hate this FIFA. Now, why do I still play it? That's what people make this ignorant comment sometimes. Why do you still play this game? Okay, let me be honest, right? Creators have communities they like to talk to. Creators make a lot of money. So that's really the premise of it, right? To me, what's up, guys? Nepenthes here. To me, though, guys, it is such a brutal game to play this year. Like, I can't even explain to you how many people will come into my stream and be like, yo, I'm not even playing. I'm just watching. That's no fun, right? And so I've got a couple things I want to point out to you guys that are, like, fueling my anger for this game. And, boy, is this game just pissing me off. Like, FIFA 19 was my worst FIFA heading up until this year, right? This game is, in my opinion, the by far worst release of any game. Now, I know you can look back and go through the years like I really did not like the FIFA 21. The bridge meta I hated. But the skill gaps in all of the games before this game have been exponentially higher. Now, you could probably say, well, why is there guys like Anders and Tex doing so well? Guys, these guys are in such the 1% of freakish players that can just adapt to anything. But for the general sweats, the general community, it's like the most random game we've ever had. And the real, like, aside from the wins or losses, the thing that really I've decided that drives me crazy with this game, okay? Drives me crazy. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, this is like one thing we need EA to stop, man, because over the years, there's been metas, right? Let me point this out. Last year, you had the stepovers and the trivelas, but you also had a lot of things. You had cutbacks. You had, I think skill moves generally were a little bit better. You could attack through the middle. You know, you could work that Dino play in the middle. You could get to the edge of the 18, you know, do a skill move and go in the downwards line. You didn't just have to run to the byline, right? It's not all you had to do. In FIFA 22, right? The drop back was really popular, but shot cancels were a really good counter to it. The left stick dribbling in FIFA 22 was like boom, boom, boom. It was crazy. FIFA 21, croqueta cancel through the midfield, bridge, directional nutmeg. There was a lot going on in FIFA 21, right? A lot. Skill move combos, skill chains. FIFA 20, drag backs, left stick dribbling. The main, you can't even talk about the FIFAs before 21 because 21 is the first one on new gen. I was watching a clip today. I really want you guys to see this because to me, this is like the most telling thing with this game. So R9 Rai, I don't know if you've heard of him. He's like a legend in the community, right? This guy is one of the greatest skillers ever. Look at this. This is from FIFA 20, and this is why we can't take new gen seriously. Okay? You're going to probably sit here and say, like, oh, Elon, come on, man. Come on, Elon. All right, I'm going to refresh. I don't know, man. There's no way it's my internet. All right, let's see. Hopefully this works, right? Oh, that might be really loud. I don't know if my audio is saving. All right, it's not about the skills, and this guy is going to absolutely destroy someone's life in FIFA right now. This is what I want you guys to see. Look at the defense, right? Look at the defense, and look at the defense even when they get set up. You don't have this, like, 5-back, 4-back holding hands. You don't have 3 DMs in the middle. Look at this space, man. Even when you can now say this is no longer a counter. He's got 4 defenders in the box. He's got a DM in the circle, the upper circle. He's got 2 players way above that. Like the genuine space you have. It's, bro, when I see this and I'm like, what the hell are we even playing now? I'm going to show you this clip, right? This is now in the box, fully half-court offense, basketball style. Like, even there's 5 players in the box. So what EA have done now to cater to the casuals and make a lot of people think they're way better than they are. Look at this. And this is even me, and I'm not even playing drop back. I'm not even playing this way. I play super aggressive, right? Look at this. Look at how many defenders I have in the box. I've got like 1 there, 3 there. I've got probably 8 and a keeper, right? Now this, I've talked about this for years. This is going to be, if there's any downfall of why this game is dying, nobody wants to defend. The reason FIFA was so popular back in the day, if you think about the metas that were popular, the FIFA 12 days of people scoring from half field with Timothy or Rooney. If you think about all the FIFAs where there was these crossing metas, but they were all breakaway crosses. You think about the metas where people get these nostalgic moments to like Doumbia, Gervinho, Ibarbo. That's because they were attackers. No one is going to look back in 5 years from now and be like, oh my God, I missed defending with flashback Varane or having 10 in the box. That's where EA have gotten this all wrong. And in my opinion, that's where they're just ruining this game because this game is becoming a defensive garbage pile. All right? There should be a skill gap in, yes, learning how to attack. And there is, right? There's a difference between someone who's never played this game with attacking and probably me that plays every day and then a pro. There is, but there's not enough difference in the end to that someone could just be such another level attacking-wise without defensive bailout. And that's my problem. This is why I'm losing my mind playing this game. I want you guys to see this. Now, for someone, and for you guys, sorry, that watch me over the years, like, I am consistently, if you talk about the new weekend league system, rank 3, rank 2, rank 1. You guys know that. Last year, I probably had 25 rank 1s. Like, this year, I had a rank 1 the first weekend league. Since then, I haven't really gotten that, and here's the reason why. I personally believe my ability is very good when people don't know this specific meta because I'm playing, like just fast. Everyone starts learning this cutback meta, right? Everyone starts going for it. Look, I'm going to be also, like, transparent here because how these rant videos go is people go, well, why are you complaining? Why do you still play the game? Again, right? I have a community I love streaming to, love football, and I make money, right? That's why I still stream this game. But to you guys saying as well, okay, you're a hypocrite because you do this stuff too. Guys, there's a difference, right? And this is what I've been talking about in the streams. There are some people, and you know, you might be one of these people who are watching this video that you play like this. And then to you guys watching the video, sometimes you guys play someone that genuinely this year, they only do one thing. They literally go, you can't see my mouse. They go right to the edge of the 6-yard box and cut back and pass. That's all they do. They won't do anything else. That's where I'm like, how can we look at this game and be like, man, Let's take this game. Like, how can this game be a serious game when that is like the one thing people are doing, right? Now, this guy yesterday, this guy beat me 3-0 in champs. I posted this on Twitter this morning. I find this unacceptable, and here's why, right? Every single goal this guy scored, he did exactly what I'm telling you right now. He did exactly what I'm telling you. Look at this. And right, yeah, you could say, okay, right, he didn't score off that play. It's what I'm saying. The reason that this game, like, I think people are trying to find answers to why this game is so draining this year. Look, maybe I sold with that goal, right? Look what he's going to do again. Like, that's all people are doing. That's the only thing people are doing this year. The only thing is people are, watch the third goal. Look how he's going to score. Look how he's going to score. He's going to be in that corner and do the whole cutback. That's why people, and including you guys, don't want to play this game. There's one simple answer. It's not the FIFA 22 drop back that had 9 in the box. That definitely doesn't help. It's not the FIFA 23 Trivelas and stepovers. It's not the FIFA 21 bridges. It's the fact that there is so many, there's such a lack of ways to play. You can't attack through the middle. EA's got a 71 depth broken tactic that I talked about 2 to 3 weeks ago in a rant video. They have not addressed. You know what EA has done in 3 weeks since we talked about that? They literally nerfed the driven pass. They made attacking slower. I talked about this in my rant video. They haven't done anything since. They haven't done one thing since to this gameplay. There's no fix or discussion about any of this. This is the most one-dimensional game I have ever played in my life. Like, it is genuinely such a dumb game for a football simulator to create something where every time you attack, the defense is running back into the box instantly. There's no playing fast. There's no video game arcadey sense. It's just run to the end line. Your team gets in the box. You cut back. You wait for the defense to rotate up. And then you hopefully pray you get a cutback and the goal opens up. So my frustration with this game, guys, is the fact that this is the real frustration, right? This cutback and run down the line meta, because I feel like it's the only effective way. Here's why. So this video right here, right? I ended up going 14-5 in champs. You guys will see the gameplay on a second channel. The reason I'm talking to you guys right now, all right? This is the reason I'm talking to you guys. So today in champs, guys, what happened to me, right, was this. So I went on today, right? You guys know yesterday I went 14-5. So this morning, what I did, right? I went into the FC Pro Cup in the morning, and basically I went I did a draft to start today. I went 4-0, right? And the only way I tried to score was running down the line and cutting back. I went 4-0, no problems. That's all I did. I just ran down the line because I was like, yesterday I was trying to play football. I was trying to be, you know, creating some nice chances, play some pretty football, go through the middle. I went 14-5, right? Today, I said, I'm going to be a meta rat. I'm going to still play with some flair, but I'm just going to go down the line. I'm just going to go down the middle. Down the line and cut back to the middle. That's all I did. Then I went into this FC Pro Open Cup, and I destroyed. I'm in Division 1, right? And there's SBMM and friendlies. We're not doing a gameplay rant video here. We're just, a gameplay mode rant video. We're just talking about this gameplay, right? All I did then was, for the most part, I literally just tried to work the wide players, run down the line. That one is not really, I would say, the issue with this game. Let me see if I can find. I also had Dino, so I mean, but this is like more of the goals that I was scoring last year that I really enjoyed. There's only one way you can really kind of get those goals, and you got to try to bang a driven pass and pray they're not playing drop back. All right, so this is essentially what I was focusing on doing today, right? This is like essentially the way I was playing, right? So you get the fullback, you run down the line. Now watch his defense as I do this, right? I'm trying to cut back inside. I do a finesse shot, it doesn't work. I get the rebound. And look at his defense. He got 7 in the box. We get bailed out with a finesse shot mechanic. Do I love that? No. But I'm just being a rat playing this game. That's all I'm doing. Now, this guy specifically that I was playing, this was like one of the main games that I wanted to point out because this is like a meta game, right? This guy was playing really, really, really meta. I don't know how I scored my first goal. It was from a breakaway, right? So this guy, this guy just cut back like it was his, like, religion. Like, he's like, every day he's just, this is what he does. Because that's, I mean, mainly for the most part, that's what this guy was doing for the majority of the time, right? It's that cutback goal, Trivela, right? That one is okay, but it's the frustration of this guy was all he was doing was this right here. You see this? and he was just spamming that right back. He was just trying to get that right back down the line the whole time. And so that's the real frustration, like, with this game. This right here, this is like, if you want to be a meta player this year, this is how you have to play. You can have your fair share of goals in the middle and stuff on breakaways, but the 80 to 90%, if you're a rank 1, rank 2, rank 3 player, this is how you're getting your goals. You're going to that spot, whether it's with a right back, a right center mid, usually not a right center mid, a right striker, right wing. You're cutting back inside. You're doing the whole thing again. And so, like, I think people are just losing their minds with this game because it's so damn boring, man. Like, that is the main way people... Look, I guarantee he's not going to go inside. Look, right there, in a logical football game, you should attack through the middle. But this guy just got to run to the byline. Again, he's a byline bandit. But that's what it is. And that's why I think this game is just dying. And look, EA has to find a way. I don't know what the way is. If you want an honest, like, look at this, man. He's not even a cutback. He's just going to try to go down the byline and get that cutback. But, like, to me, I think what EA is going to... Look at this. Look at this. All right, look at this. Let's see. Let's keep watching. Now, look at me. So I'm just this is like the most ratty game you guys will see. I just start running down the line. That's all I start doing. Let's see here. See? Did I score? Look at this. So I'm at my own 20 or 30 yard line, and look what I'm going to do. And it's just like, man, this is the thing that's killing me inside this year. This was why people are asking me, Nick, do you hate this FIFA? I'm like, I hate this FIFA. Because I don't enjoy playing this way. But today on stream, I'm like, you know what? Like, I woke up this morning, right? And this is kind of crazy to say. I'm like, I'm going to try to play as sweaty as I can and see how I do today. I think I went 11-0, 12-0. I played the FC Pro Open. I played Division Rivals on a Monday in Division 1. And I played a Foot Draft. And it's like, if you can, this is why it's frustrating. Because you feel like you have to force yourself to play a certain way to be effective in this game. Which I think is where the main frustration gets, right? So... We got a Dino goal. Like, let's see how this guy attacks here, right? He's not going to play inside. He's going to fake the inside, and he's going to just go down the line. He's going to send him on a run. And, yeah, he's done well there, right? But it's the stem of, like, the goal is coming from that cutback. You know what I mean? So, yeah, guys. So, really, like, this was my... I just wanted to kind of go over my experience today with how, when I was playing, like, that specific way. But that's what's driving me crazy, right? 14-5, you go to the one play style, the one way that's effective this year. And I hate it. I feel like this byline cutback thing, it's the only way to do well in this game. Like, there's not another way, because here's what EA has to do, right? Because you're like, okay, you presented a problem. What's the solution to the problem? The solution, in my opinion, fix 71 depth. If you were watching the video, you don't know what 71 depth is. EA's got this thing where they're doing automatic offside traps and automatic press within the game, right? If you have 71 depth or higher on, it's clustering the field. You don't have any room to play, and it's making everything really frantic. You don't get the time on the ball. You can't play fast because basically every center mid, wing, striker is being very tightly marked, like to perfection. So you don't have time to receive and turn. Can't play fast. Can't play tiki-taka, okay? The other solution to go with that, they should be doing both of these things. They have to put a hotfix, because they do hotfixes. They have to put a defensive AI hotfix. Not only this, they have to put something that somewhat prevents the midfielders from just, like, in my opinion, this is the issue. And if you go on old gen versus new gen, every time you attack, this is what you see. You've got 3 midfielders sitting on the top of the box. And it's the reason why people are forced to run to the 6 yard to do the cutback. Because at the top of the box, there's no room to cook. You can't play the ball back because you can't beat this line of 3. If you do beat the line of 3, you've got to beat the line of 4. Then you've got to beat somebody who's moving their keeper. You see what I'm saying? It just becomes this cluster in the middle. So this is what, these 3 things, in my opinion, is what EA has to do. And let me tell you something, guys. Let me tell you something why EAFC, in my opinion, this is the worst FIFA ever, right? The finishing this year is god-awful. It is so bad. If you go back and look at the finishing in FIFA 23 versus this year, the amount of open net misses I've had this year, the amount of misses at perfect angles, the amount of times I've missed 100% shot angles cross goal, and my chat has said, you should have greened it, and I'm 10 yards away at an angle with someone with a chem style or without a chem style as base 85 or 90 finishing. Like, it is a joke how bad the finishing is in this game. And I look, this is why, in my opinion, this game is just getting worse. This is why every day you guys are seeing there's less hype. And look, I've seen a tweet about how, you know what, there's like an EA cycle, a love-hate, right, with this game. There's a cycle every year, right? Black Friday, the game is going to be really alive. I can't lie, it will be very alive. It's Black Friday, right? Then you go into Winter Wildcards, the game is really alive. Team of the Year, the game is really alive. Look, at the core of it, my issue as a FIFA creator, as a football lover, the game should not depend on promos, bro. The gameplay is not fun to play. And so I could go down this rabbit hole of talking about, okay, EA, you got to do this to rivals. EA, you haven't changed draft in 10 years. EA, you got to change FUT Champs qualities, make them repeatable, make the second time untradeable rewards, or make them less, and make this mode just the open mode everybody can try out cards in, right? I could go down this. Friendly shouldn't be SPMM. EA should be adding a draft objective every week for you to do. There should be a co-op mode. Okay, I could say all that game mode stuff we've been saying for years, but at the stem of it, the issue with this game is the gameplay is not fun. Like, if you think about Fortnite, I'm going and playing Fortnite right now because they brought back the OG map, and the gameplay on the way that map plays is so fun. The gun loadout, it's not all about the map. The loadouts, the guns that are there, it's so fun to just play. What am I playing for? I'm not playing for anything. I'm not playing for anything. I'm not playing, like, that's the thing. We are robots on FIFA now, and I'm a victim of it, right? Because I'm playing Division Rivals this week, not for fun, not to use my incredible team that I love the players in my team. Look, I love this player of the month, Salah. He's awesome. Is he enough? Him and Hanson are my favorite cards in my club. Are they enough to get me to play this game every day for just enjoyment? Absolutely not. No way, right? Because all there is in this top level is this cutback. And it's not even that level. It's every division, right? So it's not fun. Like, that's the issue. And I'm like, okay, you're going to respond to this video saying, one, you're always crying. Two, what's the solution? I've just given you the solution. Let's see EA. Let's give EA a couple of weeks. We know how they work. Fix the 71 depth, right? Because, look, we need to be realistic, guys. You can't expect EA to do that much. It's EA Sports, man. They, at the end of the day, are not that capable, right? Let's see how they do if they just fix 71 depth, right? Just let us breathe again in the midfield. Because I'll say this. In the first couple days of this game, there was way more space, right? Because you weren't getting auto-pressed every second by midfielders, okay? Fix that. They got to put a little bit of a nerf on defensive AI. Trust me, EA, don't be scared. You won't lose the noobs. FIFA's all EAFC is all there is. There's no other football game people are playing. And number three, can we get a patch where you at least move that midfield lineup like 20%? I'm sure there's a way they can code that because they've clearly coded the midfield AI to go run back every time. Honestly, if you look at this photo right here, and we're talking about this line goes up here, like, you're going to be able to cook, and you might get runs inside. There's going to be a manual skill then on people right-stick switching their player into that area. So that's where I'm looking at it, and I'm like, look at the difference, man. Look at the difference, guys. That's where I'm like, I'm looking at this, and I'm like, look at where the midfield line is. Even here, this is what I'm looking for. This, for me, if you're looking for a direct, look at the difference. So EA have now put... And guys, this is a line of 4, actually. This is a 4-4-2. This is a line of 4. It's not even just 3. The way that EA, man, have gone with this game, it's disgusting. It's become a Diego Simeone simulator, man. Nobody wants that. Nobody asked for it. And this is my problem with EA. They always do things no one asked for. So I'm really frustrated, guys, like, with this game because it's freaking November and I'm like this miserable. And like, look, at the end of the day, I'm happy. I have a great job. Like, you guys know, I love what I do. Like, I love the interaction. I love it, man. It's so fun. But I don't know, dude. Like, just for the way this game is formatted right now, it is just not fun. And I know you could sit there and say, okay, have fun with your evolutions. Like, try out fun teams. It's not fun, though, because the gameplay is not fun. So I'm like, there's like... It's just tough. And like, you know, for me, it's fine. I can do different things on my stream. This is not, I don't have to do this all day, but like, I want to, man. Like, I'm thinking about the older days. Like, it's still within the 60-day range or 70, 80-day range of this game dropping. And the fact that I'm not wanting to play this game 8 hours a day is like bad. Like, honestly, I'm pushing myself to play this 4 or 5 hours. Really, I would just do my rewards, and then done. So let me know what you guys think, man. This is my problem with this game. I just think it's too one-dimensional. And I know I talk too fast. I know I'm freaking out, and it's probably like rambling this video, but just let me know what you guys think. This is the core of it. Like, that's why this game, day by day, is just losing players. And even when I'm playing this game, there's only sweats playing this game now. Like, all the casuals are gone. Because at the core of it, okay, a casual packs a card in this game. Like, they pack an icon, they go use them. They're not having fun. You know, we don't even, like, I haven't even brought up the fact that this game speed, the way this game plays, if you go play FIFA 19, that game is twice as fast as this game. Like, you have to go side to side to side and switch to even get those cutbacks. Anyways, guys, that's it for me today. I'm exhausted. Let me know what you guys think. Sorry for the rants, guys. Like, I just feel like, I do feel like EA watches these videos. So I'm like, maybe they can just wake up and realize, like, surely they know. Surely their numbers are down. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. See you guys later. Peace.